What's up, G.I. Joe fans? How you guys doing? This is the M.I.B. Master Museum coming at you with another installment of G.I. Joe. Today we're going to be talking about the Adventure Team G.I. Joe, and this was a set that came out, I want to say, in 2003, 2004, and it was an exclusive from Meyer, a store called Meyer. And these stores, a lot of different stores, Kmart, Meyer, KB Toys, Walmart, Target, a lot of these stores had licensing deals with Hasbro. And you only could get certain exclusive figures from these particular stores. And Meyer happened to be this particular store that was carrying a set, actually. And this is one half of the set. G.I. Joe Adventure Team. Pretty cool. Kung Fu Grip. And this set was called Rendezvous at Danger Pass. Rendezvous at Danger Pass. Let's get in close for the collectors that want to see this guy up close and personal. Great set. When I saw this set, they were talking about bringing this set out. I said, you know what, I absolutely have to have it. I am a huge Adventure Team fan. Super cool. He's got his fake mask up there. He's got a gun. He's got another gun. Suitcase. I want to say it's a telephone box there. And just the Joe, there's their iconic Adventure Team logo. You have the lifelike hair, lifelike beard. Love the camouflage uniform. I love the fact that they took G.I. Joe and turned him into an adventurer. It opened up so many more options for Joe in different directions he could go in, and that the Hasbro could take him in. And as a kid, the playability factor is off the charts with this particular collectible. This is somewhere in between. It was geared towards a collector in one aspect, and a kid in the other aspect. I mean, to see this set in the stores probably drove kids crazy, because they said, you know what? Hey, look at all the cool things that you could do with this guy. He's got all these great accessories. It's phenomenal. But collectors, on the other hand, it was set up beautifully for the collectors. You have his coffin box. That's what they were called. His coffin box right here that you can take the top lid off, put Joe inside, and he's safe and sound in there. So you had your option. You could, once again, it was set up perfectly for a collector. He's got the setup right just like this. He's got his coffin box on the side. And they did this with a number of sets that they would put the reproduction G.I. Joe coffin box on the side. And this is just an excellent rendition, replica of the G.I. Joe Adventure Team coffin box, just like it was made back in the 70s. Just super cool, super awesome. Like I said, this was one of two Adventure Team G.I. Joe sets that was you only could get from Meyer. And actually, let's turn him around. Here's a cool aspect. The equipment list is on the side of the box. How cool is that? That was a Morse code kit. No, field radio. I was right. That was a field radio. Okay. Let's turn him around. This is one of my older sets. I really love these sets. I picked my setup from Cotswold Collectibles, though. I didn't get mine from Meyer. Actually, they probably were long gone by then. And you could get these sets, collectability and rarity wise. Collectability is pretty high. Rarity, it's not very rare. You could get these sets for a little nothing. I think I paid maybe $50 a piece. You know, so you could say $100 for the set. But you know, you think about it, that's not bad. You're talking about a G.I. Joe nowadays, anyway. Here's some great action scenes from the Adventure Team. Scenes here. This is a timeless collection. Actually, set. Love that set right there. And you just got Joe in all types of adventures, dangerous type situations. Here's the backstory. Just really cool. Yeah, 2004. Yes, I was right. About 2004. As you can see, the product shown is for historical depiction and is not currently available. Just a really cool set. Here's turn it around to the other side. You can see the timeless collection on the side here. Pretty cool. Let's spin them back around. Let's get you another up close and personal shot for the collectors. Just like I said, just an awesome figure. I said I had to get us Rendezvous at Danger Pass, and I had to give this guy some time here on the camera. Give him his 7 or 8 minutes of fame. It's going through the archives and had to give him a little FaceTime there. So just a great figure. I'm excited about him, and we just don't want to stop there. I told you guys I had another one, and here he is. Let's get you a outside shot here. Here's the Adventure Team. Search for the radioactive satellite. Search for the radioactive satellite. And let's take our other Joe out of the way here. Give this guy his time. Now this is the a sea adventurer. You know, they had land, air, sea, you know, then a commander, G.I. Joe. This was the sea adventurer and set here. So he's got, there's the radioactive satellite. He's got a pistol. He's got his shoulder harness on there. Adventure Team logo. Really cool. Shirt, jeans, boots, scuba equipment there. He's got his fins, oxygen tank, you name it. He's got some grappling device there, some sort. Is that a spear gun? Knife, maps. Really cool artwork on these boxes. Super cool artwork. Just really cool. Awesome. Let's get you in close. This is a lifelike hair, blonde lifelike hair, beard. Geared more towards the earlier part of the 70s for the Adventure team when they first came out. Still had the 60s, 1960s head sculpt to some degree. So, which is another reason it just oozes of retroness. You know, it's so cool. You know, a guy like me that was born and kind of grew up in the 70s, you know, connected immediately. I couldn't afford these guys as a kid. We just couldn't afford them. They were expensive for their time. You know, back in the day, they were expensive. They were 12-inch action figures with tons of accessories, so naturally they were going to be really expensive. So, you know, I had too many brothers and sisters, so you know, a G.I. Joe was out of the question. So I guess that's why I fell in love with G.I. Joe. So, and now I have a museum full of them. So, needless to say, it was love at first sight. You know, when I saw this set came out at Meyer, and Cotswold Collectible was carrying them on the secondary market. So I said, you know what? I called up my good friends at Cotswold Collectibles and said, hey, do you guys still have those sets, Adventure Team sets? And they said, we sure do. And like I said, I bought them. I got a good price. Bought them, and they've been in my collection. I want to say I didn't get them in 2004. I got them a little later after that. I'd say about 2008 or 2009, I picked this set up. So it was well after they had gone through the stores. Let's turn this guy around here. Here's his equipment list. Pretty cool. Flip around in the back. Pretty much the same box art. Same setup. And here's the back storyline on the G.I. Joe Adventure team. And here's the story of the radioactive satellite. Give you a whole story. And they build you up. They make you want to get in. They pull you into the story. So now you've read the story. And this is why I said set up for a kid and for a collector. Because you've read the story. Now you flip it back around. You have all these accessories, all this eye candy, you know, especially if you're a kid. And it's like you can just you can create your own adventure with this guy. And that's what he was made for, you know. Like I said, my guys are for museum purposes, and they serve a higher purpose now, you know, to really bridge the gap between the past and the present and the future, you know, with collecting and how collecting used to be and how these how we're collecting now and how these action figures, you know, once were produced at one point in time. So you can look back and see, wow, that's what they were collecting back then. That's what their action figures look like. So this is like G.I. Joe's iconic, you know. Like I said, I wish they would bring him back out to the masses, you know, mass produce this guy again. But maybe time will tell, right? But with that being said, guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And let's bring our other star of the show up here. One last headshot, guys. Close up for our stars of the show. Really cool sets. This is the Meyer Adventure Team sets. Search for the Radioactive Satellite and Rendezvous at Danger Pass. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you've shown me. All my subscribers, I truly appreciate the support, and I am very grateful. Guys, we're gonna have a lot more fun is in store for you guys. I got a lot of surprises coming up later this week and into the near future. Guys, stay tuned, and as always, keep collecting.